Let me get my Diet Dr. Pepper going real quick. Ooh, that's good. Well, welcome to the live stream. The reveal of the custom Kratos Kong, the Kong of War. What's going on, everybody? Welcome, guys. Welcome back to the channel, my YouTube family. I'm going to try to read off your guys' names. CW, Nissan Skyline, Cyber Kaiju, welcome back. Jid Family, Sinister Guy, Pico, Isma, Godzilla OG, X-Man, Pico. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Easy Productions, welcome back, man. How was my day? My day was absolutely awesome. I am so excited to reveal this custom Kong. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna tell you guys straight up, this is probably my best custom ever. Better than my Shimzilla. What's up, Nightwolf? Welcome to the stream, man. Gustavo, Ghost Rex, you guys are really early. I really appreciate you guys coming on time. Wow. Yeah, so this is, like I said, my best custom ever. And yeah, someone says they can see Shimzilla in the back. Shimzilla here. Yeah, so yeah, like I said, my day was going great so far. I can't wait to show you guys. Before I show you guys the custom Kong, let me tease you guys the weapon that he has. I mean, I did my best. So, what you guys can see here on his axe is that. Can you guys take a guess at why his axe is red? His axe is red, all right? And it's actually the story that I made for his axe, right? It's like red right here, all right? So, yeah, it's the story that I made with this custom, the nickname is Kratos Kong, I guess. Everyone's calling it that. It's blood. And the story that I made with the Kong here is that he doesn't like he doesn't like he doesn't believe in kings. So like Scar King, he doesn't like Scar King. He doesn't like rulers. The story that I made with this Kong was that he lived under Scar King's rule, and he didn't like the tyranny or the tyranny, however you say that word, of Scar King. He didn't like the abuse that he was witnessing from Scar King, the slavery, and this is so basically with the Kong that I made. His story is that he doesn't like kings, he doesn't like rulers, and when he got out of Scar King's rule, he defied Scar King. He didn't kill Scar King. He fought him though. He couldn't defeat him because of Shimo, obviously. But this is the blood of all of the kings that this Kong has slayed or slain, right? So it is stained with the blood of kings. Isn't that cool? It's stained with the blood of kings. Yeah. He doesn't believe in kings. He doesn't believe in leaders, all right? That's pretty cool, all right? We got quite a few people in here, so let me I did tease a few pictures of his face, or the face sculpts that we have here for Kratos Kong. Yeah, so why does Ares Kong of War remind you of the Gore, the God Butcher? Well, what's up, Abel? Man, welcome to the stream, man. All right, so I know you guys want to. Oh, what's up, EGM? I didn't see you there, man. Welcome to the stream, EGM. But yeah, anyways, I didn't officially write down the actual story for this custom Kratos Kong yet. His name is Ares, by the way. Ares, the God of War. Sorry, Ares, the Kong of War. Okay, and I don't know, since EGM is here, what everyone was saying in my last live stream, they were asking is this Kong stronger than Battle Beast? I don't know. That's gonna be up to everyone to decide for themselves. Is this Kong stronger than Battle Beast? I have no idea. Battle Beast is pretty strong, and if you guys don't know who Battle Beast is, it's EGM's custom Kong. Okay, so if you guys want to see the custom Kong, let's get the stream to 50 likes, all right? There's over 200 people. Oh, sorry. There's over 100 people in the stream right now. We can get what's it called? 50 likes in the stream easy. Come on. Does Ares regret killing them? Of course not. Ares does not regret anything. He's the Kong of War. He doesn't regret killing any kings, all right? What's up, Hollow? Yeah, so let's get the stream to 50 likes, and I'll whip out this custom Kong right now. It's honestly my best custom so far, okay? Someone asked how tall am I? I'm 6'5". No, I'm just kidding. I wish I was, though. Yeah. So, Shimzilla versus Ares stop motion. Sounds interesting. We have, yeah, so, well, anyways, that can eventually happen, but, I mean, I think Ares, the Kong of War versus Scar King's first. And then after Scar King, he's going to go after Kong next. Because, you know, Kong's king now. He's King Kong, and he doesn't like kings, all right? Yeah, let's get the stream to 50 likes, and I can get Ares shown off to you guys. It says we have 300 viewers in the stream. I don't know. It's kind of jumping up and down. Yeah. So, yeah, Ares versus Shimzilla. I can definitely make that happen. Crep asked, love your content, but could you tell me where you get your figures? I get them all over the place. I get them from AliExpress, Amazon. Cyber Kaiju says, something great to share. I'm at 26 subs right now. I'm excited. Well, congrats to you, Cyber Kaiju, man. That's great. I know you just recently started your channel. But yeah, guys, let's get it to 50 likes. And I will whip out the custom Kong. I have him in my hands right here. When will you reveal the custom Kong? Can you show him next to Shimzilla? Oh, we're going to hit 50 likes in the stream first, and then I'll bring him out. EGM says, yeah, I've been tagged so many times about Kong of War versus Battle Beast so many times. Yeah, I don't even know how that's going to happen. I mean, I got my figure here. You have your figure. What's going to happen? I don't know. Isma just hit 100 subscribers. Congrats on that, Isma. Shout out to Venom. He said he hit 26 subscribers, and he started a few days ago. Good job. Landon says Kong will try to reason with Ares. Of course Kong would. That's the type of character he is. But will Ares reason with Kong? I don't think so. Do I like Slipknot? I'm not exactly the biggest Slipknot fan, but I've heard some of their music. Forrest and Gabe Bro says, have you seen my Angry Birds analog horror? And when, if you do, will you make a custom Reds? I don't know if I will. Are you talking about Reds as in the red Angry Bird? Yo, I have an idea. You should make a Kong and Godzilla hybrid. It would be cool. I think there is something like that exists out there. Mr. Shimo Gaming City recently hit 800 subscribers. Good job, man. Shout out to you. But yeah, guys, let's get the stream to 50 likes. I see the stream jumping up over 300 viewers, and then it's jumping back down. So I don't really know how many people are in here, but let's get to 50 likes, and I'll whip out the Ares Kong of War. CW Studio says, curious question, is it possible you can make a Godzilla -1 evolved figure as your next custom Kaiju? I can definitely do that. That's something I've had in my mind. Not recently, but a while ago. I kind of lost interest in it, though, because, I don't know, but, I mean, I could definitely customize this one. It's a bootleg. Excuse me. And I know today is the Super Bowl. I don't watch football though, so. What do you think of Kendrick getting 5 Grammys from Not Like Us. Well, that's good for him. He knows how to make he knows how to go trending. That's what all I can say for sure. I didn't reveal the figure yet. Once we hit 50 likes, I will reveal the figure. Does Ares have white ashes like Kratos? So he does. He is white all over, and I'll get to the reason why. I guess why he's white. Custom Suko. Suggestion for some custom you can do Godzillasaurus from -1 and or blue evolved Godzilla. Good ideas. Well, we hit 50 likes. So I'm going to go ahead and reveal the custom Kratos Kong. That's his nickname, I guess. The Kong of War. All right, guys. So we've officially hit 50 likes. I am going to go ahead and reveal my best custom so far. Ares, the Kong of War. Here, you're going to see the backside of him first. Whoa. Dude, he's got a fur cape. What? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and turn him around, right? There he is, guys. Wow. Yup. Look at that armor. He's got the fur cape. I'm going to try to get my face out so it focuses, but yeah. Ares, the Kong of War. Yeah, that's right. Look at that aura he just brought into the room. He's white. He's got the red war paint on his eyes. He's got the kilt, the skirt, the Viking skirt, the fur cape. He's got fur on his shoulders as well. He's got the chest armor. He's got the leather shoulder pads. He's got some wraps on him. He's got a little gauntlet right here. But, bro, this is literally my best custom ever. I can't believe how well I did with this. Like, seriously, this is probably my best custom so far. Way better than Shimzilla, and Shimzilla is pretty epic, all right? And one thing I want to show you guys is that with his cape is removable, all right? So you can take that off. I'm going to put his head back on. I mean, and obviously we can have him without the cape. All right, and he's got... Isn't that awesome, guys? That's pretty cool, right? Who wins, the Kong of War or Shimzilla? I don't know, man. That's a really good question. They haven't encountered each other, so yeah, let me show you guys his other faces, his other heads. So on this regular face, the lighting's kind of bad. I sculpted a beard on him. Yeah, you guys can't really tell, but I did sculpt a beard on him. We also have the roaring face as well. That looks so cool, bro. Yeah. Let me put his would be cool if Kong of War had armor made out of Titan skin. Well, that was kind of what I was leaning towards, like his armor here and his fur came from other Titans. I'm gonna put his cape back on, and then I'm gonna put his face on, his roaring face. But yeah, dude, he looks like a freaking god. That's insane, isn't it? That's the cape. And then let me try to put the axe on his hand. So his little blood-stained axe. The blood of kings on his axe. Excuse me. My nose is dripping just a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put this on his hand. Yeah, my nose is dripping. Oh, I dropped the axe. Does he have his own blades of chaos? Well, I'm not done. I'm not done with his weaponry and stuff. All I need is him calling someone boy now. Well, you know what I was gonna do when I do Ares Kong of War versus King Kong. I was going to make them speak to each other in their ape language. What would happen if the Kong of War met the real God of War, Kratos? You know, honestly, they would probably show some respect to each other because they're basically the same character. Thank you guys. Thank you guys, by the way. I know you guys were saying like it looks awesome and everything while I was showing it off. I appreciate that. Who wins, Scar King or Ares, the Kong of War? Well, look, Ares definitely would have killed Scar King. I might need to heat this up because it's not going on. I mean, definitely, like I said, he could have killed Scar King, but Scar King has Shimo. I can't put it on. It's way too cold in here. Anyways, let me bring it back up. Yeah, so he looks like a freaking Viking, bro. I'm so proud of myself with this. Like, I honestly don't know how I did this, to be real honest with you. Yeah, he's, like I said, he's got the removable cape, so you can remove the cape. And he's got the fur on his shoulder pad. He's got the leather shoulder pads. Let me fix this real quick. Yeah. He looks so freaking awesome. Hey, Dallas, who would win, Ares or Mechagodzilla? That's a really, really interesting question because Mechagodzilla is a robot. But Ares, he's a titan filled with rage, just like Kratos. So you don't know. People can get very powerful when they're really angry. Let me show him side by side with Shimzilla. Pretty cool, bro. Wow. They're like almost the same height. Shimzilla's a little bit bigger. Man, they both look so mean. It looks awesome. Who would win, Ares or Shimzilla? Well, let me tell you this. Shimzilla is filled with. Well, sorry, it's a boy. He's a guy. Shimzilla has ice powers. He can freeze things and people. But Ares, the Kong of War, is filled with fiery rage. So I don't know. It's up to you guys to decide who wins this battle because they're both angry. They're both angry kaijus. Man, they're both really awesome. Put it back up there. They should be a duo. Well, I don't know. I don't think Ares is the type of guy to be a duo with anybody. All right, op videos and crafts. See you guys. See you in the next live stream, man. Thanks for joining. Motion Creation says a suggestion for Shimzilla: you can make spikes at the back of its head to make it look more like Shimo and a Godzilla blend. I would, but I feel like I would ruin it because I'm not that good at customizing. New custom, bro. Keep it up. What do you think? The new MonsterVerse villain would be an original kaiju or a Toho kaiju? I think it's gonna be another original kaiju because they don't really have the rights to Toho characters like that, and Toho's really strict. And also, Toho's coming out with another Godzilla film. I'm sure you guys know that, so I'm sure they would want to keep their own characters in their own movie. Are Shimzilla and Shimo siblings? Or are they in a relationship together? Shimzilla was a Godzilla, but he absorbed Shimo's DNA, so they're not related in any way. That rhymed. I didn't mean for it to rhyme. Hey Dallas, would you have preferred for Godzilla to be blue or his evolved form? It's just me. Diego Toy Reviews and Games, just letting you know. Um, I like his evolved form a lot. I don't regret that look on him. All right, Isma, thanks for joining the stream, man. See you in the next one. Are you going to recreate Shimzilla when you get the Haya evolved Godzilla? No, that's going to be my official Shimzilla figure. How many Godzillas do you have? I don't know. Way too many to count right now. Venom ZL1. Can you give a shout out to my friend YouTube channel? It's called Optimus Vin01. Well, shout out to your friend. Godzilla Venom. That would be really cool. I'm sure. I think there's actually a a comic strip of that from Marvel, like Marvel and Godzilla, Venom Godzilla. The symbiote took over Godzilla. How much was the evolved Godzilla? $140, straight out of my wallet. Dallas, I'm making a custom figure named Military Rex. What kind of custom is that? Do I have evolved Godzilla? I have a custom of it. Can you show me all of your kaiju monsters? Well, they're all right here on my shelf. You can take a good look at what I got. Looks like Kong from the mid-ages. Yeah, so just like Sydney said earlier in the stream, or he suggested, this is all of this armor is made off of like other kaiju in Hollow Earth, and we don't know what kind of kaiju live in Hollow Earth. We don't know what Ares has been through in Hollow Earth, all right? All that we know is that he defies any kings and rulers. Kong of War. Do you watch Godzilla vs. Monkey from Blunt Brothers Productions? If you do, can you make a cool custom? I do not watch that, unfortunately. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Dallas, would you like to play Fortnite with me? I'm not really good at Fortnite, so you'd probably be carrying me if we were playing together. Mecha Godzilla Shimo. Mecha Shimo custom? No, I'm just kidding. Can it be wart dog fur? It could be. Maybe this one. But I wonder where he got this fur from. This could be wart dog fur. What happens if Ares met Kong? Well, he'll try to kill Kong on sight because, you know, Kong became King Kong at the end of the New Empire. Make something anime. Well, I've been delaying this for so long already, but I do have an Eren Yeager articulated figure that I will be eventually making Godzilla Evolved versus Eren Yeager. But what's up, JMC Studios? Welcome to the stream. Shout out to JMC. He made a custom Kong of War as well, if you guys didn't see it. He did post it a few days ago. But yeah. If you just joined JMC, he does have a removable cape. All right. And obviously, so we can rock him without the cape, but we have him here just chilling. He's got the fur armor on this shoulder. He's got leather on this shoulder, and he's got the chest pad. This black strap right here, if you guys can see, it's the strap for this shoulder pad. Where did I get that cape? I got it from Hobby Lobby. If you're asking literally where I got the cape, they sell like a whole sheet of fur. Yeah. Take a look at that. Thank you guys. Yeah, and I can definitely send you all the materials that I used. It was really easy to make him. It took me 2 days to make this. Just 2 days. What happens if Kong of War meets Battle Beast from EGM? I don't know. I'm going to make a stop motion of this first, and I want you guys to determine who you think is stronger. What's up, Jaden? Did I paint the fur by myself? No, it was already white. Like it came like this. I just cut it off from the sheet. Yeah, so it took me only 2 days. But yeah. Let me show you. I think I showed all the heads. What's my favorite figure? Let me see. My favorite figure is the 2014 Haya Godzilla. Let me fix this cape real quick. Oh crap. DOS. I did read your message earlier about your military Rex. Do you watch Shin Sonic from I don't watch Shin Sonic, but I do know who that is because of EGM's stop motion. I know it's like a meme. There we go. Plans for his weapons. So, GMC's asking about his weapons. If you weren't here earlier, GMC, for this, I do have his axe. His axe is covered in blood, and a quick story about my Kong of War is that this Kong, he's not a big fan of kings and rulers like Scar King. He doesn't like Scar King. And all of the enemies that he's fought himself, rulers, kings, whatever you want, anything related to that title, this is the blood stained of all the kings that he's slayed so far in his lifetime. And he keeps that there. I would put it on, but I gotta heat up his hands because they're kind of stiff. But I have this as a weapon so far. I might make some more knives or something down the line. Bro, I just SHMA Kong and Godzilla Evolved. Is it worth it? Kind of worth it. The Godzilla Evolved was my most expensive figure ever. My boy King Kong just locked in with that face. This isn't King Kong. This is a different kaiju. Wow, that's pretty cool, isn't it? Actually, let me pose him a little bit better. I've been waiting for cuz I haven't upgraded my custom Kong yet. But I could see Ares and Shimzilla teaming because they are both technically after kings, Kong of the Apes and Godzilla of the Titans. You are right. You are absolutely right. You should make a Whiplash for Ares, but like you should have like a custom rock. You know what? That's not a bad idea, Whiplash. But all right, there we go. You got them standing together, dude. This is so cool. I just created something so cool. Mecha King Kong. Someone mentioned that in the last stream. I don't know if I'm gonna do that because something like that exists already, like a figure, a legit figure. Let me pose this Kong a little bit better. So basically, for Kratos Kong, he locked in. Yeah, this Kong definitely locked in, bro. Kong versus Ares. This would be such a dope battle, guys. Yeah, this is so cool. This is gonna be a dope. Who's older, Kong of War or Kong? Definitely Ares, the Kong of War. He's way older than Kong. Is Kong stronger than the one with the? Is that Kong stronger than the one with the beast glove? Oh yeah, he's dude. Look at him. Does Kong have that armor? I don't think so. What's up, Sinister? Welcome back to the chat, man. I've been good, man. How are you? I went to Target and found a left NECA Godzilla from 2014. Bro, did you buy it? Will you make a full armor Kong? I mean, this is basically as full as it's gonna get for armor. Did you paint that Kong? Yes, I did. He's painted white. I mean, technically his fur's supposed to be white, so that's what I was trying to aim for. That was what I was aiming for. All right, Jaden, no spamming in the chat, please. How did I make it? With a lot of blood, sweat, and tears. Was that the answer you're looking for? Can you make it look more like the movie and the video game? What do you mean by that? Make a beast glove, but full body. You know what, dude? That's actually a really cool idea. Like a beast glove suit, but his whole body. That would be really cool. You know, you gave me an idea right there. You might have started something there, man. Okay, what if Ares attacked Kong in Hollow Earth and he defeated Kong, but he didn't kill him? And what Kong had to do was go back to the humans for help again. And the humans, what if the humans made him a full body of armor, the beast glove, but on his whole body, and he went back to fight Ares and he defeats him? That's actually a really cool idea. Thanks for that idea. I'm going to look into that. What if you put the beast glove on the white Kong? Oh, that would be a really cool idea, actually. If he were to steal, like Kong's beast glove. Dallas, if you make that, you should have voice actors for the humans. Voice actor for the humans. What if I just put actual humans in the film? Can he actually beat evolved Godzilla? To be honest with you, that is a whole another discussion for another day. Who can beat evolved Godzilla? I don't think anyone can. McFarlane, what do you mean by that? Kratos Kong versus Zeus Godzilla. A Zeus Godzilla. That's a good idea. Are you gonna get Haya's Scylla? Yes, I am. And what I'm gonna do with Haya's Scylla is I'm gonna throw it straight into the boiling pot on my stove and have it for dinner. You should make a Zeus Godzilla. That would be really cool. You should give Kong extra pee-pee action. What? Godzilla's next level if they make another level higher. Did you finish Shimzilla? Yes, I did, Sultan. Shimzilla's up here. Can you make Ares fight Shimo, or would Shimo kill him instantly? Well, the reason why Ares hasn't killed Scar King was because Scar King had Shimo. And no ape can kill Shimo. Trust me. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys know that these two have a history together. They don't like each other. They really don't. And I'm gonna make a short film of the history of, well, obviously the origin story of Ares and how he defied Scar King. the one ape to defy Scar King before King Kong. Let me see if I swear that Scar King had a scar on his eye or something. Anyways, Ares versus Kong species, no Kong or Scar King. You should make an army of Long with guns he can hold. Guns? I wish they made Scar King a little smaller. Yeah, for SH Monster Arts, I wish they did make a little bit smaller. You see Shimzilla? Yep, Shimzilla's right up there with the other Godzillas. Who is Scar King? Did someone just ask who Scar King is? Scar King. Scar King's actually taller than him. Look at that. Are they for sale? Unfortunately not. Ares should have lightning powers like the original King Kong versus Godzilla. Dude, that is a great idea. What if his his blood axe, what if his axe is able to carry electricity within the dorsal spike? That'd be another question as well. Did you see the new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer? Yes, I did, and I saw that what they're calling a D-Rex, that mutant dinosaur. That thing looks insane. It looks like a male Muto from Godzilla 2014. What if Ares is Scar King's son and Ares' mother was tortured and killed by Scar King, so Ares despises him? I wouldn't do that because Battle Beast from EGM kind of has like a similar story like that. He's like one of Scar King's children, if I remembered correctly. I'm just gonna have him as another ape who hated Scar King and he escaped. But yeah, like I said, guys, with that one creature in the Jurassic World trailer, literally looks like a male Muto, and I'm so excited for it. I'm pretty sure that's human made. Part of me thinks that it has human DNA. I don't know. How does Scar King's weapon look on the Kong of War? You know what? Let me bring out Scar King's whip flash. Let me grab it real quick. Oh my gosh. Dropping everything. Oh my goodness, I'm making a mess here. Anyways. Dude, imagine. Just imagine, bro. This is definitely a what if situation. What if Ares killed Scar King? Let me fix this real quick. What if Ares killed Scar King? Wow. Look at that. Imagine, guys, can you guys imagine? Imagine if Ares killed Scar King and he controlled Shimo. Let's see what that looks like real quick. All right? Give me a second. Cyberkaiju says, I'm excited to see how some of the dinos were made, like the different Spinos and the D-Rex itself. Yeah, dude, I'm really excited for that movie. I just watched Jurassic World, the second Jurassic World the other day. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but he's so big. Can you guys imagine? He takes over Shimo. Let me fix his legs real quick. Hold on. Why is he white? Did a white suspense get on him? I'm just going to say that this is like white war paint on his fur. Either that or he's an albino Kong. Whichever one sounds better. Oh, I almost dropped him. Imagine he takes over. Takes over Shimo. He's way too big. Can you imagine he defeats Kong and he takes over Shimo? Did I make this? Yes, I did. These are both customs of mine. Both of these are my customs. Albino sounds better. Yeah. I'll just say that he's an albino ape. Like, he has albino fur. And maybe I'll make that one of the reasons why Scar King didn't like him so much, because he looked different. He looked intimidating. Because he's an alpha titan. I don't think Scar King's an alpha titan. Scar King's not an alpha titan. What if Ares was in Godzilla X Kong the New Empire, like if he was shown in the movie? I don't know. We don't know what he's been doing. Is there a dragon on my shirt? No. There's no dragon here. I see Space Godzilla next to your custom. Is that a custom too? Yes. Scar King is racist. Yeah, Scar King is all of the above. Everything we don't like about people is Scar King. This is my custom Space Godzilla. Someone kind of mentioned it. Custom Monsterverse Space Godzilla. Sonic the Hedgehog is leaving. Have a great day, man. Call him Rampage. Yeah, Rampage, like George from Rampage. Just a quick question: how has life been so far? Life has been great. I'm actually really happy. I've been enjoying YouTube a lot with you guys, like literally because of live streams. I've never enjoyed live streaming so much until recently. So I really enjoy live streaming, hanging out with you guys. Just a quick question: has life? Oh, I just read that one. Make Godzilla dropkick scene with Ares and versus Kong animation. Oh, that'd be funny. That'd be funny. Kong and Godzilla drop kicking Ares. Let me put his other head on. But yeah, let me take his cape off for a second. Salesman says those figures are so fire. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. But yeah, like I mentioned, guys, you can take his cape off. He looks so intimidating. Intimidating. Obviously, he has articulation and everything, so we don't need to worry about that. Is that based on Kratos? Yeah, he's based off of Kratos. You can see the red paint on his face. I just want you guys to know too that I can't really take his armor off. His armor is actually glued onto him, so it's part of the figure. What's up, Goji Jojo? Welcome. Sonic says, quick question, is that white Godzilla in the background custom made? Guys, he just asked about the white Godzilla in the back, if it's custom made. Everyone tell him who that white Godzilla is in the back. Everybody tell who asked that. Sonic. Everybody tell Sonic who the white Godzilla is in the back. Shimzilla. It's one of my it was the last custom figure that I made. Absolutely beautiful custom figure. The shininess. Imagine Shimzilla makes an appearance in Jurassic World. No, I'm just kidding. He's not even a dinosaur. But yeah, let's bring the star of the show back here. Did I make that? Yes, I did. I made that. Salesman says you just subscribed. Thank you for the subscribe. Thanks you for the sub. But yeah, all these figures I custom made them. You guys want to see my first ever custom figure ever? This was my first ever custom last year when I first started customizing. It's Godzilla Evolved. Not the best, obviously, but it was my first, which is why it's special. Ooh. Let's see. If you make a Beast Glove suit for Kong, make that an Iron Man reference. Dude, Sinister, dude, that's such an amazing idea. I am gonna make that happen. Trust me. Kong Beast Glove suit. That's my next custom. Sinister, you're a genius for that. Question: how many warrior based Kongs could make Thor, Loki, Odin? You know. Are you asking how many I can make, or how many could there be? You should make a custom Scar King frontman from Squid Game. Scar King? Who wins, Thermal Godzilla versus Ares Kong of War? I'm gonna be real honest with you, Jid family. I don't know if anyone could beat Thermal Godzilla. Thermal Godzilla is kind of a walking nuclear bomb. Shimo Evolved. That sounds like a really cool idea. Mecha Shimo. Mecha Kong. Or Mecha Shimo. Beast Glove Suit Kong. Shimo Evolved. Godzilla -1 Evolved. Thanos Kong with Infinity Gauntlet. Well, we already have a Thanos Kong right here. Supercharged Godzilla Evolved. I don't know if I want to make a custom off that. I don't know yet. Question: will you make Showa Godzilla with magnetic powers? First of all, I don't have a Showa Godzilla. And why magnetic powers? Is there a reason for that? Am I missing something? Can you show the Gojira in the back? Which Gojira? Mecha Ghidorah Custom. Oh! So, now that someone actually mentioned Ghidorah, I actually ordered a Haya Toys Gravity Beam version, King Ghidorah, and it's actually on the way. It should be here within the next week or so. I'm going to do an unboxing on that. Goji Jojo says, Dallas, I'm making the rival tonight. That's going to be really fun to see. Make sure you tag me or send that to me, man. I want to see that. He had magnetic powers back in 1974 in Godzilla versus Mecha Godzilla. Well, I'm going to have to buy a Showa Godzilla first. You should make a stop motion of Godzilla going Super Saiyan. Well, he basically did. Godzilla Evolved. Do a comparison with Shimzilla. Yeah, I could do that again in a second. I did it a little bit earlier. Question: can you make a Scar King Godzilla to fight alongside Shimzilla? A Scar King Godzilla? What do you mean by that? Can you elaborate on that? Do I play soccer? Because you're a keeper. There's a reason why your name's Briz, isn't it? Logan says, I just discovered this. What is this Kratos Kong figure? This is a custom Kong figure that I made based off of Kratos, the God of War. Except I named this character Ares, the Kong of War. It's a custom character in the Monsterverse. And if you're not aware of what the Monsterverse is, that's Godzilla and Kong. The universe that they belong in. Doing it, you're so demonized says, doing it, you're so poor that whenever I tell you one piece of dirt for 0, you said sorry, I don't got nothing. Whenever you went to a gorilla enclosure, the zoo kept you. What? Sorry for changing the subject. What is that deep desert brawl in the back? What do you mean by that? Deep desert brawl. Sinister said it'd be so funny with Godzilla roaring, but with Goku yelling. That would be funny. Can you make a Zeus Godzilla and fight Ares Kong? A Zeus Godzilla, that seems to be a little trend here in the chat. I don't know. Can you show us Gojira 1986? Talk about my Heisei figure? Are you talking about this NECA one? I also have this Heisei as well. SH Monster Arts. Anyways, who do you think should be the next Kaiju in the next Godzilla -1? Mechagodzilla or Hedorah? Mechagodzilla, bro. I want to see a Showa era looking King Ghidorah in the next Godzilla film against -1. That would be so cool. If Ares was sized down, who would win? Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, or Ares? Sorry, Ares, but Optimus Prime's gonna win this fight. Also, okay, since you guys are, is this SH Monster Hearts? This is a Haya figure, by the way. Since you guys are here, do you guys want to hear my Optimus Prime impression? I know Sinister enjoys that. I can do a real good Optimus Prime impression. Let me grab my Optimus Prime real quick, because I think I'm pretty good at voicing Optimus Prime. All right. So I'm going to say Suko and Thor mix. That'd be so funny. Suko with the little beard and axe. All right. Anyways, I'm going to put Ares to the side real quick. I know this live stream is about Ares, but come on. Optimus Prime, we can't ignore one of the best Optimus Prime figures you have ever seen in your life. This is a $50 Optimus Prime figure, and yes, it can transform. Before I do my Optimus Prime impression, let me take a sip of my soda. Because, man, Optimus Prime ain't easy, bro. Can I make a turtle Godzilla? I don't think it would work. A turtle Godzilla. Oh, excuse me. Okay, you guys ready for this? This is going to be A1 voice acting here, all right? Oh, let me fix his arm. Dang. All right. My Optimus Prime impression. You guys ready for this? I am Optimus Prime, and you're watching Dallas's live stream, the reveal of Ares, the Kong of War. Everybody, give a round of applause to Ares, the Kong of War. There you go. Yeah, GMC, he said he just came back. Nice Optimus Prime. Thank you. This is my $50 third-party Optimus Prime figure. I'm a bootleg, by the way. I'm not real. I'm a bootleg of a masterpiece figure. And I was bought from AliExpress. Anyways, let's turn the attention back to Ares, the Kong of War. Okay, my throat hurts. Let's bring him back. Where did I get that from? I got that Optimus Prime figure from AliExpress for $50. Excuse me. Man. That's a Masterpiece Prime. Yeah, but that's not the real one. That's a $50 third party. Okay. Do I have Destroyer? I do not, unfortunately, have Destroyer. Gamera versus Ares. Are you asking me who would win? Hey Dallas, it was nice to see you in the live stream. Thank you for noticing me. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you and goodbye. Sinister, I remember you said you live in my hometown. I'm just letting you know, Sinister. I'm going to Stockton Con next week on Saturday. So next Saturday, I'm going to a convention here in town, Stockton Con. If you're gonna go, I'll see you there, Sinister. Just letting you know. Evolved Godzilla from Haya starting to get shipped. Where'd you get that information, Thanos? I wonder who would be the version of Thor in the God of War for Kong. Well, first of all, if we're thinking about the Thor in God of War, I know he's big and a little chunky. So imagine if there was a fat fat Kong, and I could make him based off of Thor from God of War. That'd be pretty cool. Figrex says, Dallas, how's the reaction video going? I haven't filmed it yet. I got a bunch of requests I got a bunch of videos to react to, first of all. What Godzilla from Haya would you like the most? Godzilla Evolved. God of Bananas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Godzilla. Oh, question. Will you make a Godzilla and Gigan hybrid? I mean, that's a really cool idea. Yeah, Suko would be Atreus. What's the blue Godzilla in the back next to Thermo? That's the energized Godzilla. That's Godzilla in France. From the New Empire. Thanos says he got an email saying it will be shipped next Friday. So does that mean that we're gonna be seeing Godzilla Evolved pretty soon? Do you prefer NECA, SHMA, or Haya best for Godzilla? I'm gonna be real honest with you. So far, SH Monster Arts has really good Toho Godzilla figures. Monsterverse has to go to Haya, and NECA used to make good figures, but obviously they don't anymore. Can you make a Godzilla and Kong hybrid? If you do, I'll like every video on your channel right now. Well, if I make a Kong and Godzilla hybrid, I can actually do that for you right now. Do you want to see that? There you go. There's your Kong. There's your Kong and Godzilla hybrid. Are you happy now? There we go. There's your Kong and Godzilla hybrid. There's your request, man. How's it look? It's a Kongzilla evolved. There you go. There's your request, man. Finished it. Cyber Kaiju says Gong. Yeah, it's Gong. Gongzilla evolved. Let me fix that real quick. All right. Do you like Godzilla and Mothra as friends or as girlfriend and boyfriend? Well, I like that little relationship thing that they got going on. Make an Optimus Prime Zilla. Okay, Optimus Prime Zilla. Let me get that done for you. This is a model kit that I have, by the way, from Rise of the Beast. So I can take his head off. Down here real quick. Nope, that's not gonna work. Put it back there. What figure should I use? Oh my god, it fits! Guys, it fits! Optimus Prime Godzilla. Look at that articulation. Let's do a little review of this Optimus Prime Godzilla figure. So, yeah. Anyways, paint looks great. Articulation. He can look. He can look left. He can look right. He can look up. Here, let me pose him real quick. Yeah, so I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10 because it creeps me the heck out. This is kind of eerie. This is kind of creeping me out because it's crazy how this actually works. Look at that articulation. Primezilla. I am Primezilla, king of the monsters and the Autobots. Actually, I don't know what I am. What the hell am I? What's wrong with my body? What's going on here? Someone help me. Oh, this feels weird. Why do I have a tail? No. Put me back on my actual body, please. All right, I'm gonna put this back. That was funny. I don't know where I put the head for the. Oh, there it is. There we go. Oh my god, I'm dropping everything, bro. Titans run out. Bro, built like the Dora Ludon. Yeah, so I'm gonna put it back. It's funny how that actually worked. Anyways, let's put Optimus Prime back. Bloodbath Godzilla would be a really cool figure to make. Put Bumblebee's head on Godzilla. You know what? Let me do that real quick. That's actually a funny idea. Bumblebee on Godzilla's body. Let me move his head real quick. Put Bumblebee down here. Oh, crap. I need to be careful. This one's not really working. I think this one's a little too small. Doesn't really fit, but yeah, this one doesn't look that good. That one looks a little bit more creepy, actually. All right, let's put him back. Put Godzilla's head on Shimo. I would do that, but I can't. I can't take Shimo's head off. I can't take Shimo's head off. Unfortunately, I can't. Back to normal. Bumblebee, King Kong. Can you make Shimo Zilla / Evolved Godzilla? Shimozilla. I did make a Shimzilla right there. Any pets? Do I have any pets? I do not have any pets. Unfortunately, I have fish. I have pet fish. Sorry, I can't believe I forgot about my fish. I do have pet fish. Do you have Shin Godzilla? If not, do you have Kiryu? Scar Kingzilla. Okay, I can pull out Scar Kingzilla in a second. I have these little figurines that I bought from a flea market a while ago. I mean, there's articulation in the arms right here. That's it. Any backstory for Ares, the Kong of War? Yeah. So Ares, the Kong of War, he used to live under Scar King's rule. He hated seeing other Kongs get used for slavery. He doesn't like he has no love for any kings or rulers. He defies every king in his path. So he fought Scar King. He wasn't able to defeat him because of Shimo, and he escaped. But every single king of any species that he's ran into in Hollow Earth stained his axe with blood. There you go. So the blood of every king in Hollow Earth is on this axe. And he's going to return to challenge King Kong. Because he's not happy with King Kong leading the family of apes in Hollow Earth. He's here to stop that. All right, Chad. No spamming in the chat, man. We need some space for everyone to be able to speak. Scar Kingzilla. Yeah, let me get that real quick. Let's see. Scar Kingzilla. This is my custom Scar King. First of all, my custom Scar King looks terrifying. As in, like, not a good terrifying. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This is the worst thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh my god. Wow, Scarzilla. Yep. Make a Mecha Dallas or to fight Ares. Well, my figure hasn't came in yet. My custom figure, the custom figure that I'm making myself, the Dallas figure, that's coming in with my Haya Toys Ghidorah. So I'm gonna be getting those two together in the packages. I think it's coming together as a package. But as soon as I get that, I'm going to customize it and paint it. And I'm going to make it Dallas versus Godzilla Evolved. Stop motion. Scar Kingzilla Figure of the Year. Yep. Please show Optimus Prime. I did show Optimus Prime a little bit earlier. I still have him right here. Is there any custom Godzilla you will be making someday? I did make a custom Godzilla, a custom of a Godzilla, which is my Shimzilla. So if you missed that, there you go. This is Shimzilla. Do I have the Fallen? Yes, I do have the Fallen. He's right there. He's kind of blending in with the box, but he's right there. Leader class Fallen. Make a Lion King Godzilla. Do you have a custom... Oh, wait. Dallas, I have a custom figure idea. King Ghidorah and Shimo. So, a white King Ghidorah with an ice dragon. an ice King Ghidorah, a white King Ghidorah with ice powers instead of electricity or instead of gravity. You're onto something here, man. Chavez says, "Can I see the Kong of War?" Yeah, let me pull the star of the show out real quick. This is Kong of War, and let me actually put his cape on. So if you joined late, he does have a separate. Someone asked for Scar King's face on Ares. This looks so goofy, bro. What the heck? Scar King's face on Ares. This looks so weird. That does not fit at all. But yeah, I'm gonna put his cape on. Put his head back on. There you go. There's Ares, Kong of War. Ghidorah, that's white and has blue spikes on the back for the tail. Lots of blue spikes crystals. You should make an adult Suko. You know, you mentioned an adult Suko. You know who actually has done that already? I don't know if he's still in the chat, but I know JMC has done an adult Suko. I've seen it in his videos. JMC Studios. So if you guys haven't seen that on his channel, if he's still in the chat, I know he's made one. An adult Suko. What's up, Space G? What's my upcoming custom figure? So I just made the Shimzilla figure right here. I know I just finished this one right here. What's my next custom? That's really hard to say. You know, someone earlier in the stream mentioned a beast armor Kong. So you know how Kong has the beast glove, right? Imagine he needed more help and he got his own. He has the beast glove as armor all over his body to make like a Mecha Kong. You guys know what I'm saying? So maybe that's next. I don't know. You probably asked what the heck is going on. Well, the custom figure showcasing right here. So I'm saying Kong with armor. Yep, Kong with armor. Make a Thor King Aurora. What is Aurora? Will you ever review Jurassic World / Jurassic Park figures? To be real honest with you, who asked that? Thanos Edits. I don't have any dinosaur figures, and if I do buy any, I might show them in live streams. I don't know if I'll actually do review videos on them because I'm not too what's it called? Familiar with dinosaurs as much as everyone else is. Tony Roberts with a $2 donation. He says, "You keep doing that and you will be successful." Dude, Tony, shout out to Tony. Thank you for that donation. I really appreciate it, man. You guys already know I do these custom figures for you guys. To be real honest with you, if I wasn't on YouTube like that, I probably would never have came up with this idea. All right, so I do this for you guys. I really do, and I mean it. Thank you, Tony, for that donation. Goji Nightwolf says, "When's the next stop motion coming?" Well, Nightwolf, first of all, great job on your stop motions. I've seen plenty of yours. They're really good. I haven't done a stop motion in about 2 months now. And the last stop motion I did was Godzilla -1 versus Godzilla Evolved. And that's been a while. So I have not done a stop motion in about 2 months. My next stop motion is going to be Shimzilla versus Godzilla. and I'm at least gonna release a teaser trailer for that within the next 2 weeks. What I was waiting for, Nightwolf, was my buildings to come. So I have a bunch of 3D printed buildings, and I was waiting for a bunch of lights to put in my stop motion setup. So I've been waiting for those, and I actually had them all. And I was waiting for this city background canvas that I got to use for the background of my stop motion for a little city setting. So pretty soon, man, I'm gonna start on my next stop motion. I haven't done one in 2 months though. Make that custom Kong like the controller of Shimzilla. You know, Shimzilla is very unpredictable, so we don't know if anyone can control him or not. Combine Shin Godzilla and Legendary Godzilla. Make a movie fighting King Ghidorah. Newbie Pro says, I love your vids. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Who will win, in your opinion, Final Wars Godzilla or -1 Godzilla? I'm leaning more towards Final Wars Godzilla, to be honest with you, man. Playmates or Jack's Pacific? To be honest with you, they both have really good toys, bro. I can't say that Playmates is better though. They're better in different areas of like different companies. Jojo says Dallas the rival. I'll be adding some scars on his back. That's really cool, man. A good idea. I don't have any scars on my custom Kong. A custom figure you should do: Scar King and Thor. What idea do you have for Thor, though? When the Scylla figure gets released, please make a Scylla/Shimo. It'll basically be Scylla, but white and blue spikes on the back. Yeah, so Shimo's look, the white with the blue spikes, I really love that look. I think it looked good on anyone. Do you like Kong or Godzilla? I like both. Shimzilla versus King Ghidorah. Who do you think will win? Well, here's the question, Abel. What King Ghidorah's gravity beam and Shimzilla's frostbite shockwave, frostbite blast / atomic breath. I don't know. I think King Ghidorah's gonna have a hard time fighting Shimzilla. What happened with the Battle Beast versus Ares fight? We haven't had one yet, so I barely finished this custom. What do you prefer, SH Monster Arts or Haya Toys? You already know, Haya Toys. If Ares kills Scar King, he should have either Scar King's head on his axe or Scar King's skin and fur on his body. Well, what if he killed Kong and he used Kong for fur on his armor? That'd be pretty dark if you ask me. Who are you taking in a fight, Godzilla Evolved or Supersonic? I'm going to have to choose Godzilla Evolved, bro. I'm so sorry. Actually, wait, no. I take that back. Supersonic literally punched Super Shadow into space from Earth. So, I don't know. Is the Thor from the Kratos game? How old am I? Sonic asked how old I am. Do any of you guys know how old I am? Can you guys give me a guess at how old you think I am, or if you've heard me tell you guys my age? Let me know what you guys think my age is. I'm gonna take a guess at how old I am, everybody. Imagine if Kong was really injured, then Monarch made a Mecha Kong, but it became evil somehow, and Kong had to team up with Beast Glove Suit Kong. Toast, you just came up with a really good idea. So, what if there was a Mecha Kong and went evil, and then Monarch gave Kong a beast suit in order to defeat the Mecha Kong? Great idea. Nightwolf said pushing 50. Well, Nightwolf is right. I'm actually 45 years old. If you guys didn't know that. I'm just kidding. A few of you guys have guessed it already. I am actually legitimately, no joking, I'm 25 years old. My birthday is December 6th, 1999. So if you guys can do the math, I am 25 years old. I'm turning 26 this year, all right? I know I don't look like it, but I'm going to be a 26-year-old grown-up adult this year. 26 years old. Goku or Sonic? I'm going to have to choose Goku, man. I'm sorry. Gojo or Kong in a fight. Who makes it out alive? Are you talking about Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen? I'm sorry, but Gojo might have to win that. David Gonzalez says, you look 19 or 20. Yeah, so I get that a lot. Especially if you guys didn't know. Red Dino King says, mind if I screenshot the Kong? I kind of want to make one. I don't think I can get the other details. Go ahead and screenshot that, man. Get that, bro. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, at work, I work full time. I am a manager of a gym. So yeah, I'm a manager of a gym for almost 3 years now, and a lot of new people at my gym don't think I'm the manager because I don't look like an adult, or I look like a young adult, as I would say. Make a fire Kong. My idea is that he'll have fire look in his eyes, and then his body's orange and yellow, and have fireballs in his hand. That's a cool idea. What if Godzilla got all the Chaos Emeralds and 7 Dragon Balls and went thermo to fight Ares? Alright, first of all, if Godzilla absorbed all the Chaos Emeralds and all 7 Dragon Balls, I think Earth would explode, bro. There's no way Earth is surviving that. Godzilla the OG says, you're a cool adult with cool figures. Yeah. If you guys are wondering when you grow up to be an adult, or I'm talking about like 20, 30 years old, whatever it is, I'm just letting you know now, it's pretty normal to have a collection, all right? Doesn't matter how old you are. I'm literally a 25-year-old man with toys. All of these are my toys. All right, so it's totally not a weird thing. I think it's pretty cool. All right. Will you be picking up the SH Monster Shimo? You know what? I'm trying to buy it, but I don't know where to get it. Everyone outside of the US has it already, but I don't know where to find it. I don't know where to buy it. Pikachu, same size, or Godzilla? Like a big Pikachu? I'm sorry, Godzilla's winning this, man. Wait, Space G says, I'm going to Japan, Tokyo after tomorrow. Where are you from, Space G? No way. If you like Dallas, comment Ares. Yeah, Ares, the Kong of War. He looks so cool, man. I still can't believe I made this figure. Am I gonna get high as Shimo? You already know I am. Fortnite ruined Godzilla for me. They didn't ruin it for me, you know. It's just he does look a little goofy doing those emotes, but I think it's really funny. Big Bad Toys. I think you can get Shimo there. Yeah. The problem is when I pre-ordered from Big Bad Toy Store before, I pre-ordered a Bumblebee figure, and it was supposed to come July of 2023, which was about 2 years ago almost. It did not come in July, and I didn't know where it was, and I ended up having to wait and finding the figure somewhere else. TRXC says, hello, it's my first time on this channel. Everybody, welcome TRXC to the channel. Welcome. You have no idea what kind of community you just joined. A very awesome community with Godzilla lovers in all things. Abel says, when is SHMA Shimo shipping to you? Oh, I don't know, because I don't know where to... Like I said, I haven't bought it yet. I don't know where to buy it. How many Kongs do I have? I have at least 4 Kong figures. Make an Ice Godzilla. I think he should have blue and blue crystals on his back. Well, I mean, I do have an Ice Godzilla. Right here. Shimzilla. That's the Ice Godzilla. Diamond Dog says he's subscribing. I appreciate that, Diamond Dog. Thank you so much for that. Forrest and Gabe says, don't judge me, but I have a crush on Godzilla. I'm not going to judge you here, man. Don't worry about that. I'm sure other people have a crush on Godzilla too. How many God dealers do you have in total? What do you mean by God? Oh, you mean Godzillas do I have in total? A lot. You guys can see it up there. Doug would obliterate all kaijus, not gonna lie. You guys reminded me of something. I was gonna make a custom figure. I wasn't sure how I was gonna do it. But you know how Scar King rides Shimo kind of like a horse? I was gonna do um I was gonna do Ares riding a Doug, like an evolved Doug. You guys remember that? So like a bigger Doug figure, and I was gonna have him be the monster that Ares was able to ride like a horse. An evolved Doug. Can you guys imagine that? That's pretty cool. Can you make a Shimo but Godzilla looking? That's a really interesting idea. I'll have to get another Shimo figure. I have about 3 Shimo figures. Do I have any Rodan customs? I do not, unfortunately. When I ordered a Hiya Toys Godzilla from the Big Bad Toy Store, my mom said it's going to come on the 31st. Did it come? Are you talking about the last month? In January? When are you going to review Haya's King Ghidorah? It's still on the way. I haven't gotten it yet. Should be here within the next week or two. Can you make a warrior skullcrawler? I don't have a skullcrawler, but I mean, I can definitely work on one down the line. Make a Squid Game guard Kong. He'll have red cloth on him and make a circle shape in the middle of the head. I don't know if I'll do that. Custom figure idea you should do. Godzilla got a beast glove of his version. Well, I was gonna do a whole beast suit Kong. So the beast glove, but all over his body. Who would win, Doug or Ares? Oh, Doug is not defeating Ares. I'm telling you that. He's not defeating. Can you make a Shimo evolved? Yeah, like I said, I'd have to get another Shimo figure though. You should do. Godzilla got a beast glove of his version. Does Godzilla need a beast glove? Space G says he's making a Doug Evolved custom. Make sure you tag me in that because I want to see that. Clay says scientifically accurate Godzilla figure would be sick. What do you mean by that? How many Optimus Prime figures do you have? Let me count that real quick. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9. I have about 9 9 Optimus Prime figures total. Tomorrow after home, from school, I will make it. Yeah, make sure you tag me in that, Space G. Can you compare Shimzilla and the Ares figure? Yeah, here we go. They look so cool next to each other, guys. You have no idea how amazed I am with what I created. That is awesome, bro. I'm going to be making some toy photography of these two, and I'm going to post it. YK Abel says, Dallas, are you growing a mullet? Well, Abel, if you didn't know, no one here knows, but I actually had a mullet 2 years ago in 2023. My mullet actually went to it went past my neck, and I stopped rocking it because it got out of control. But I have a very short mullet though. Did I paint his axe? Yeah. Oh, let me bring it back out. Let me give you guys that little description again, all right? So I'm going to get my face out so it can focus on the axe. So yeah, the blood of all the kings that Ares has killed stained his axe, and he keeps it there as a reminder and a warning to any who stand in his way. So this is his axe filled with the blood of kings and leaders in Hollow Earth. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Imagine what if Lego made a Godzilla Lego? Dude, they're missing out on that. They should do that. Will you reveal Hayatoy's Scylla? What do you mean by that? It doesn't relate to Godzilla stuff, but I recommend you to watch Foxy Mations. He makes analog horrors of fairy tales. I like analog horrors. Those are really cool. That's a really cool style of videos. Can we raid Hayatoys so we can get the Godzilla evolved figures? What do you think is Haya's best figure? Officially this is a Hayatoys Kong, and I turned it into Ares, so this is officially the best Hayatoys figure. Give Godzilla the Infinity Gauntlet. He already does right here. Oh, Godzilla. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I'll do that. Are you watching Super Bowl 59? Unfortunately, Clay, I do not watch football. So I'm not watching the Super Bowl right now. Can you make a stop motion channel? This channel does have stop motion on it. I just haven't made a stop motion in about 2 months. I've been working on a lot of other projects. Can you react to Slick Godzilla Ultimate Battlegrounds? Yeah, I can definitely react to that. You should make a spear for Kong. What if I made a spear for Ares? You should make an Athena Shimo or Zeus Scar King and a Boy Suko. Those are really good ideas. What's my favorite figure? My favorite figure is probably the I was going to say Shimzilla, but I mean, that's a custom figure. The Godzilla 2014 from Hayatoys is definitely my favorite. Forrest says he made a custom destroyer. I would love to see it. Just tag me in a post of a picture, and I'll go ahead and see it. Can you make a channel where you react to videos? I can tell Sonic is new to the channel. I have reacted to videos on this channel. Stop motion videos, to be exact. I've made 3 reaction videos, and I'm working on the next one. I already made a post asking for your guys' stop motions, and I'm going to react to it for my next video. Godzilla Battle Royale by Slick. Yeah, I can check that out. Make a stop motion with Godzilla Evolved versus Kong, Beast Glove, and Axe. I have one already. Do I? I don't have one, actually, no. What's it called? Just scroll down on my channel, and it's called Reacting to Your Stop Motions. Isma says, hi Dallas, I'm back. When will the next stop motion video reaction come out? Look for it within the next week. All right, so I'm gonna film that in this week, but look for my next reaction video for the next within the next week. So this week. Do I have any Destroyer figures? I do not. Cyber Kaiju says you should make a completely original Kaiju and then make a custom figure for it. That would be fire. That is gonna be a mission, but a mission that I'm willing to take. So that is a really cool thing to do. Make your own original Kaiju. That's going to take some time to think about. Could you do a video about gods or bloodbath? Like Bloodbath Godzilla? Let me see. Will you be making custom figures from creatures of Scenaria? There is no figure of that game whatsoever. I'm not familiar with that. Scenaria? Where did you get the fur or armor plates for Ares? So the fur, I bought it from Hobby Lobby. It was like a whole roll of fur that you could buy. There's fabric on the other side, by the way. Then I kind of ripped it up on the bottom. The armor, I actually made it out of brown foam, and then I used adhesive spray to put a leather layer on him, and then I painted it it was already brown, but I kind of put like a dirty black on it. Kratos Kong looking dope. Thank you. Are you going to make a kaiju that can beat Kong of War and Shimzilla? Well, the main enemy of Ares, the Kong of War, is going to be King Kong from the MonsterVerse. And Shimzilla's enemy is going to be Godzilla Evolved. The Cape of Ares is sick. Thank you. Where did you get the parts? I got it all from Hobby Lobby. It's an arts and crafts store. Kong and Godzilla versus Kratos Kong. I think I'm just going to do a 1v1 stop motion first. Iron Man Kong. Yep. So Iron Man Kong is basically going to be the beast armor Kong. Wouldn't Ares actually whip Kong's 2 times? Oh yeah, he definitely would. That's why he's going to need Godzilla's help. Kai the Conqueror from Kung Fu Panda versus Ares and Shimzilla. Who would win? That's pretty unfair considering the size difference. Are you finished with the heads for Kong? I might tag you. Almost finished with the Kong heads for Kong. Yeah, make sure you tag me in that. Ares x Shimzilla. Ares versus Shimzilla. That would be interesting. If your custom Kong wins, he'll go up against Shimzilla. Can you make it so that Ares was the one who sent the skull crawlers to Kong's parents? I mean, I don't know. There is a story with that already, but I can see what we can do about that. Can you make a gaming channel? I probably will make a gaming channel down the line, but it's not really on the top of my priority list. Who would you think would win, Ares Kong or Ares in Greek mythology? I'm gonna be real honest with you. Probably Ares in Greek mythology, because Ares doesn't. This Ares Kong doesn't really have actual powers. He just has a lot of brute strength and anger. He's filled with anger and rage. You already know how Kratos is. Make Scar King ride Godzilla. The size difference is like insane. Can you show a King Kong that's better than that one? I don't know if I have a Kong that's better than this one. I think this is my best Kong figure. Optimus and Ares, 25 feet tall versus Giga Bowser from Smash Bros. Who would win? Might have to be Bowser, man. Godzilla versus the Leviathan. What's my biggest figure? A lot of people ask that. I have some big Godzilla figures up here. Can you compare Scar King and Ares? Yeah. There you go. Best custom I've ever seen. Thank you, Goju Fan 54. Can you make a Devil Kong? It would go against Shimo. A Devil Kong? Can you elaborate on that? Cyber Kaiju says, Dallas, I am waiting for a custom Godzilla Evolved head. Once I get it and paint it, can I tag you in a post with it? Of course you can, man. Tag me in it, and I'll be sure to see it and comment on it. Who would win, Kong of War or Shimzilla? Well, like I said earlier in the stream, Shimzilla it does have ice powers. Ares does not have any actual powers, but he's filled with rage, a fiery rage. What's up, Jake? Hello there. I love the Kratos Kong. Nice job. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. He has a fur cape if you didn't see that. Let me see. Can you shout out my dog? He got surgery 2 years ago on his eye. Please shout out my dog. Shout out to Sonic the Hedgehog's dog, man. Hopefully he's doing all right. Who will win in a fight, Scar King or Mecha Godzilla? Mecha Godzilla's slamming him, man. My nose is dripping right now. It's cold. Let me see. We've been live for 100 minutes. So 100 minutes, that's an hour and 40 minutes. That's almost 2 hours. I might be streaming for about 2 hours and then I'm going to be getting off pretty soon. Leviathan Godzilla. Leviathan? What do you mean by Leviathan? I don't know what comes to my head when I say that. Who wins, Ares with all of his weapons or evolved Godzilla? Let me tell you something. He'll put a pretty good fight up against Godzilla evolved. Kind of hard to pose them because this Godzilla evolved statue is like in one position. Can you make a song that's on fire? I don't know if you want to hear me sing, man. I'd make your ears bleed. Do I have a pet? I do have pet fish. Ares would actually give Godzilla Evolved a death fight, to be honest. I mean, look at him, bro. That's his straight face. Would you want to mess with this guy? I don't think I would. Let me see. All right, Forrest and Gabe, I've seen your message a few times. I don't think that would be a great idea. But anyways, yeah, here's his growling face. So when is the stop motion? Whenever you got time for it. Also, when was your previous stop motion? My last stop motion was 2 months ago. It's been a long time. The reason why is because I moved. I moved to a new house like around Christmas time. So I moved to a new house. I had to fix my collection room, which you guys can see right here. I was also waiting for a few buildings to come in, like 3D printed ones. And basically now that I have everything, I have my buildings, I have my new stop motion setup ready here. I can actually start on my next one. So yeah, I need just like Nightwolf said, I need to lock in with the stop motions. I've been slacking for the last 2 months. I actually started a Kong versus Drowned Viper stop motion. I don't think I'll be finishing that because I kind of lost interest in that. This Drowned Viper figure. I mean, just look at that. It looks great as a display piece, but there's no way. Like, you can't. There's the articulation just doesn't work. So I kind of gave up on that stop motion. Space G says, as a little boy, for a backstory for Ares, as a little boy, his tribe went into war with the Godzillas. He saw Godzilla's brother killed Ares' father, and he witnessed the loss of his father. He was filled with rage and revenge. I might make him part of the Great Titan War, but I don't know yet. I'll have to find a way to fit him in there. JMC Studios is making or made. He never said anything about it for a few days, but he made a God of War Kong too. Yeah. So JMC Studios also worked. He also made his own Kong of War custom figures. If you guys haven't seen it, I know he posted it on his Instagram. If you guys want to check that out on his Instagram, JMC Studios, he also made one too. It's actually really good. He made his before mine. POV, if Ares took over Shimo. Shimo, sorry for attacking you. Ares, shut up and make me a sandwich. Yeah. Make me a kaiju sandwich. Give Kong the Infinity Gauntlet with Thanos colors. Like a shiny gauntlet. Godzilla Island said, show me the hardest to make custom and I'll sub. This is the hardest custom to make. I mean, can you make that? If you can, let me see it. Because a lot of people have said that they wanted to make their own God of War custom Kong, and I'm interested in seeing that from anyone else. How would Kong fight this? Well, maybe Jake. Someone said earlier in the chat suggested a suit made for Kong, and the suit material would be made out of the same material as his beast glove. So like a whole mech suit of Kong versus Ares. So he might need some more help from humans. Godzilla Island subbed. Thank you for the subscribe, man. I appreciate that. I don't have an Ultima Godzilla. D-Rex versus Ares, 25 feet. Who wins? Well, we don't know. We haven't really seen anything of D-Rex besides that little teaser of him or it in the movie trailer. So I don't know. Can you make a Venomzilla? He will be black and have white eyes and have tiny veins on his back. I mean, there is a Venomzilla that exists, but I might have to buy another figure for that. Can you make a King Kong with gravity powers like he came from a meteorite that came out of a sky? If I were to give any powers to a Kong, I'd give it to Ares. Make him seem like a real god. Nightwolf says, do you think you'll ever try to make like a whole hour stop motion in the future? You know, I don't know if I'll do an hour. I do. What I think would be a great idea, Nightwolf, is making maybe a few 10-minute stop motions. Or, sorry, maybe 10-minute stop motions that are sequels to each other, and then putting them all together in a separate video. You know what I'm saying? That might be a great idea. Toast says he subbed. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate that. Space G says, fun fact, Kong's beast glove was made out of Mechagodzilla, but they painted the pieces yellow. I heard this rumor from a couple people. That's a really good theory, man. I like that. Kind of makes sense. Biollante with thunder power. That'd be cool. Can you make a robot King Kong? I don't know if I'll make a robot King Kong, but I'll definitely make a mecha suit King Kong. Nightwolf said some of that EGM action. Yeah, so basically what EGM does, he makes his stop motions and then he puts it all together as a movie. Jake says, I am not a professional custom making. Bud is literally a professional custom Kratos Kong ever existed. This is literally a professional custom Kratos Kong ever existed. Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let me put his roaring face for a second. Official Benji Godzilla says, I'm a big fan of you. Can you say hi, Camila? Well, hi, Camila. Shout out to Camila. I'm assuming it's your little sister or something. Yeah, no one wants to mess with this guy, bro. Can you make a King Kong with fire powers like Fire Godzilla? I would have to buy another figure for that. Can you make Human Kong? He will have brown hair on his head, and then hands, head, and feet will be tan, and his pants will be red. I don't know if I'll make a human Kong. That sounds kind of I mean, it's unique, but I don't know. I don't know about that. How many weapons does Ares have? So far, he just has his blood axe. I think I'm gonna make a spear for him and a shield. So far. Dallas, can you make a custom roar for Ares? Yes, I am gonna make a custom roar for Ares. In an alternate monsterverse, what would Scar King be? What do you mean? What's your question asking? Jake says, bruh, a literal professional paint in the roaring face. You want to take a good look at that? He looks mean, bro. Thanos says, my friend has a crush on Mothra. On Mothra? Can you make King Kong turn into DK from Mario? Oh, that's easy. You just have to paint him brown on the fur and then paint his face tan. Who would win, Ares and Godzilla Earth same size or Adult Cloverfield? I think Godzilla Earth would win. I'm not going to lie to you. Will he have Godzilla blades for weapons that has Godzilla atomic energy inside of it? Because if he does, then evolved Godzilla might have to go supercharged to disable his blades. Yeah, so I am gonna make other weapons for him. Am I friends with EGM? I mean, I would say so. Yeah, I am, I guess. If he considers me a friend. JMC Studios is back. He says, you're still live. Yeah. So now that JMC is back, JMC, I have a favor to ask of you. A few people asked me to make an adult Suko, but I actually have seen, I think you have an adult Suko. Can you tell everyone if you do have an adult Suko and how you made it? I think JMC Studios made an adult Suko. You should make a spear weapon. Yeah, a spear weapon would be suitable for this Kong. Can you make a Burger Kong? What do you mean by that? Can you put a Godzilla head on the Ares Kong of War? I would, but I don't. None of the Godzilla heads. Actually, let me see. Oh my god, that looks kind of cool. Put this back here. You should do a stop motion of what if Godzilla let Ghidorah live? Basically, Ghidorah teams up and allies with Godzilla. I don't think that would ever happen. I don't think King Ghidorah would ever team up with Godzilla. There's no way that would happen. Hernandez says, I finished my Playmates Shimozilla. Make sure you tag me in that, Hernandez. I want to see that. Okay, so JMC Studio says, basically, the body from Playmates Scar King and the head is 3D printed from Planet of the Apes. Ah, okay, that's very smart. So he has the adult Suko, which is, I saw it and I thought it was really cool. So I have a stop motion. It's not on YouTube. I have a Godzilla who did a pulse and destroyed the universe and tanked a sun explosion. Can he take on? Dude, whoa, that Godzilla's OP, bro. Do I have a figure of Gigan? I do. All right. Well, let me see. So do I have 2001 GMK? I do not. Drippy Boy says, thanks, you actually inspired me to do stop motion. That's pretty awesome, man. I'm going to be streaming for 5 more minutes, because in 5 minutes, that means I'll be on for 2 hours. That's actually insane that I've been on here for 2 hours. So I'm going to try to answer every single question you guys have. Dallas, you should make a poll on who would win between Ares Kong of War versus Godzilla Evolved, the king of all monsters. Well, I'm going to do Kong versus Ares first. All right. Gojuter says Dallas inspired us. I hope I did inspire you guys. Hopefully that's what I'm here for. Inspiration. You should make a Mothra from the old movies skin on the new Mothra figures. That'll be interesting. Make a figure of yourself. I do have a figure that I ordered coming in that I am going to customize. Do I have a Frost Godzilla? I have Shimzilla. Right there. Can you make a Burger Kong? His head will be light brown, his legs and his bottom torso will be dark red, and the meat on top of the torso will be yellow like cheese. Sonic the Hedgehog has some pretty crazy ideas. Who would win, Battle Beast or Kratos Kong? All right, so if you guys are familiar with EGM's Battle Beast and you look at Kratos Kong, you guys tell me who you think would win. I'm not calling out EGM or anything, but yeah. I don't know. Battle Beast is gonna have some trouble. Ares Kong of War versus King Ghidorah. Who wins? It might have to be King Ghidorah. I don't know, man. I don't think Ares can take him on. Luffy or Ares Kong of War? I don't watch One Piece, so I can't answer that for you. Do I have Orga? No. What is Burger King? Are you asking literally, wait, what is Burger King? Oh no. Dang it, EGM is in the chat. He just witnessed me live. He witnessed me live challenging Battle Beast. A battle to the death. Dang. Well, this is embarrassing. You guys tell us in the chat right now who is winning between Battle Beast and Ares the Kong of War. All right, that's up to you guys. I already know who's gonna win. But if you guys have any other, if you guys have an answer on who's winning, you guys can determine that. But I already know who's gonna win. All right. I don't think Battle Beast is taking this guy down. Look at this guy. Let's see. Do I play Roblox? Sometimes. I'm gonna stream for another like 2 minutes, so I'm gonna try to read all of your guys' chats. Yep, EGM's in the chat. He just heard me call his Battle Beast out. Live. Are you planning to get Godzilla X Transformer figures? Probably not, because they're only repaints. I'm not a big fan of repaints. Kongzilla fig. Yeah, someone asked for that earlier. Kong of War. Why? Because I'm biased. JMC's only saying that because he has his own Kong of War. You guys should check that out on his Instagram. I made a custom roar for Ares. I tag you. Please check it out. I will check it out after the stream. I'm not able to check it out right now because I have the stream going on my phone. Have you seen some of the show's films? Showa films, are you talking about? Let's see. Would you rather take away Transformers or take away Godzilla and Kong franchises? Toast just asked me a question that could get me assassinated. He's asking me, would I rather delete Transformers forever or Godzilla? I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. That's too controversial. Who would win, Dagon or Kratos Kong? To be real honest with you, I think Kratos Kong will give him a good run for his money. Do I have any Ultraman figures? I do not. As of right now, I do not. You should make a gorilla, but he got hit by an asteroid and he missed it by a couple inches and he touched the astro and he turned into a really, really big King Kong. That's a cool idea. Dallas, I'm making a Godzilla versus Space Godzilla stop motion. Make sure you tag me in that so I can see it. All right. Well, I have officially streamed for 2 hours. It's I hit the 120-minute mark. I'm gonna end the stream now. So I'm gonna do some toy photography with Kratos Kong, Ares, the Kong of War, and I'm gonna make sure to post it so you guys can see it. I got all my stuff for my next stop motion finally, and I'm gonna start my next animation, and hopefully you guys will be there to see it. It's gonna be with Shimzilla. All right, Shimzilla versus Godzilla. Jake Dallas, I'm glad I was able to join before you left. Thanks, Jake, for joining. Goji Jojo, always for joining my stream. I appreciate that. EGM was in the stream. He heard Kratos Kong call Battle Beast out live in front of the audience. But yeah, I appreciate you guys joining the stream. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next. I'm getting the King Ghidorah gravity beam version this week, so I'll make sure to do a live unboxing for that. JMC, shout out to you. Shout out to Night Wolf. Everybody in the stream, I really appreciate you guys for joining the stream as always. Thank you, JMC. I also love your Kong of War custom. You did a great job on yours as well. I will see you guys in the next stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. Have a great Sunday wherever you are. I'll see you guys next time.